you wanna say, I won't go back. If you wanna hit the road, then let's go then. Let's just go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden. They can't ever break us down, cause we're golden. They're about to see us glow, cause we're golden.
It's a good separation for me, emotionally, to be able to put myself in a place where at practice or when I'm training or during games, I switch my mind to something else. I switch my mode into something else, right? For me, it's the equivalent of Maximus, Decimus, Meridius, and Gladiator picking up the dirt, smelling the dirt. It's go time, right? So that was my mental switch. It was like an actor getting ready for a film. You gotta put yourself in that cage. When you're in that cage, you are that character. And then when you leave there, it's something completely different. But when I'm in that cage, bro, don't touch me, don't talk to me.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the vlog. We are officially just under 3 weeks out. This is the 3 weeks out episode. We can actually call it days now. So we are now 17 days out as of today. I cannot believe it, you guys. I'm catching up on these vlogs. I have, I'm trying to get 5 weeks out today, and then I have to get 4 weeks out plus a Q&A. So I'm actually I have a lot of stuff filmed. I'm just trying to get it through the pipeline and post it. But if you're new here, my name is Greg. I'm competing in a bodybuilding show this summer, men's physique division. We are going to summer shredding in just 17 days. Flight is 2 weeks from tomorrow out to Texas. I'm from Los Angeles, so I'm documenting the entire prep journey plus show day. Show day. I'm just hoping to document it the way I want to document it. So let's go over some check-ins. Let's catch up, order of business, you guys. This morning I weighed in at 155.8 pounds. I'm up actually 0.8 pounds. I was 155 even yesterday morning, but weight went up a little bit, but I only slept 6 hours because I had a coach this morning, so I was up at 4:30. But overall, we're still dropping weight pretty consistently. So today I'm going to show you guys a few things. I want to show you guys the posing routine. I want to show you guys my check-in photos. I'm a little cramped on time, but I'm hoping to show that for you guys today. Just kind of take you through another week in the life. I don't know how many more times I can show you the same shit I'm eating, but maybe I'll pop in a meal I'm eating here and there. I'm actually, speaking of food, what I do have coming today is a meal prep delivery. It's from Hummus Fit. So I have heard really good things about them. I ordered their chicken because I'm testing out meal prep companies right now that I want to take with me on travel day because we still have to be on plan, and it's just I want something extremely convenient that still tastes good to take with me to Texas. So the plan is just to have a meal prep that I order from that will get me from Thursday morning when I leave, my flight is, to when I get into Texas and get through check-ins. And then after that, I will go to the grocery store and just buy the rest of my food, because honestly, meal prep companies be expensive. But this one, I'm really excited. I'm going to give you guys a full review. I'm going to show it to you guys first, not TikTok, not Instagram. I'm showing YouTube first. But the one problem I do have with it is it's freaking expensive, you guys. The food itself is pretty cheap. And if you live in the New York State area where they're from, it's best bang for your buck. I don't know. I think it's pretty cheap. But the problem is the shipping. The shipping is triple the price of what I only ordered 1 pound of chicken to test it out. It's their grilled chipotle chicken. It's fire, but from what I've heard, but I only ordered 1 because I'm testing it out. But I paid triple in shipping. I'm aware of that. I knew what I signed up for. I'm just paying for convenience and to really see if this is going to be worth it before buying more from them. But just keep in mind, if you do want to order from them, I don't have a code or anything yet. But the shipping is extremely expensive. And I actually looked more on their website, and the reason the shipping is expensive right now, from my understanding, is because it's summer and temperatures are really hot, especially on the East Coast where it's extremely hot and humid. And then on the West Coast, it's hot and dry, desert. So I think they're forcing you to do the highest shipping, the fastest shipping as well, which is 2-day air shipping, which is so expensive. So I'm going to also just see how it is in the wintertime. Because if it's cheaper in the wintertime, then it's going to make sense to continue with it. But if it's just going to be ridiculous shipping, that's triple the cost of what I'm buying, regardless. I tested it out with 1 product, 3 products, 4 products, 2 products. It's just the shipping is outrageous right now. So I'm going to be very transparent about that. But we're going to test it out. We're going to see how it goes. And I'm just going to take you through whatever's next. But welcome to the 3 weeks out episode, y'all. We are close.
You thought I was playing? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like, bitch stay bad, let's keep it a beam. Don't be mad, I be on the scene. Ask me if I can't fit in a jean. Use my stitch, but it's not what it's seen. I got that ready, I'm keeping it clean. Fucking with niggas that's toting a beam. Saying you love me, but what do you mean? Pretty ass fucking.
You see that, yeah? Get into it. Let's go. Get into it. My first meal of the day. It's a high carb oats and yogurt meal, but basically gonna have this because I'm hitting legs in an hour, so I'm gonna consume this, get the energy, and go. All right, what's up, you guys? So you just saw me make my first meal of the day. It's the oats and Greek yogurt, raspberries, peanut butter jelly, and all that stuff. You guys can go back and watch previous episodes to see what it was, because y'all know the drill by now. So I wanted to give you guys a little prep update because it's a new episode and a lot of things have happened from the last one. So let's just jump right into it. So basically we are now under 3 weeks out. Today is 17 days out from show, and so Sunday, this was just like 3-4 days ago at this point, I experienced true depletion. Like, my energy levels just completely crashed Sunday afternoon. I just sat in bed and rotted all day and watched Seinfeld once I had my prep boxes checked off. That is my fasted cardio, my leg day. It was a leg day. And I actually did get 15K steps very early because it was very hot in the day. So I coached that morning too, so I was able to get the steps quickly. And then just in between meals, I just sat in bed and did nothing but watch Seinfeld. But every meal that I ate, and I get 4 meals right now a day, every meal that I ate, I was constantly hungry until the 4th meal. The dinner was okay, but meals 1 through 3, I just was still hungry. I had a Diet Dr. Pepper. I had a sparkling water. It was not doing the trick. I was struggling. It was hard. And Monday was no better. Monday I was still very depleted. Luckily it was a rest day, but calories were lower, carbs were lower, and it was rough. And it's actually, Monday is like one of my busiest days of the week, so I couldn't even get through like some of the client check-ins until today or yesterday. But Tuesday was better. Today's a lot better. I feel depleted later on in the day. When I was getting my steps last night to finish off the day, my body felt very tired. And it's just a lot. The prep has become a lot more demanding. We're still holding calories. There's no reason to really drop anymore because I'm still losing weight. My weight is a little bit up today, but it's been steadily dropping still. I'm at 155 overall, 155 pounds, and we're hoping to get to like 150 by showtime. But also put more refeeds in as we approach peak week, which is in 2 weeks. We'll definitely be carbo loading before the show. But I've just been it's been a lot. The prep, like I said, has been more demanding. So even though the food has stayed the same, it's just having to really eat this. There's been so much more food temptation, like not temptations, but just like things I'll see that have been just like really making me hungry. I actually ordered a Buff Chick protein powder, and I'm going to try to show it to you guys when it comes, but I was so hungry on Sunday, I blacked out, and the next thing I knew it, I ordered something from Hummus Fit, which we talked about, it's coming today, and I ordered something from Buff Chick, which was their peanut butter cookie protein powder, because I want to try experiment more desserts during prep and after prep. So I bought that, and I'll show you guys, but it's just been really hard. So back on the training side, we are still training 5 days a week, 2 leg days, 3 upper body days. Cardio, my coach kept it the same. It's still 45 minutes fasted. And then 15K steps a day, that is still the same as well. But now we're adding some more conditioning. But basically, and this doesn't have to be done per workout, but we're doing like more conditioning stuff. So on my rest day, I have a track workout that I need to do some sprint agility drills. Nothing too crazy, but just some sprint work. So I'm trying to show you guys that this week. It's going to be at my high school track, and I'm hoping to show that to you guys. I got to figure out the time, but my coach gave me the freedom to do it either on the rest day or append it to a workout, but I'm trying to go outside and do it like early in the morning because it's extremely hot right now. Don't talk why I'm wearing a thermal. So there's just that, and then in the program, like I have like assault bike work, I have just like quick negative split drills, nothing too crazy, and then we're doing kettlebell swings is another one. Med ball swings was super easy, but it's just more power explosiveness and just like plyometric-y stuff. So we're kind of getting that point. I'm not training as much till failure as I was. I mean, my coach hasn't really moved me over to the endurance phase of the program, which is supposed to be the last 2 weeks. But I'm kind of like, it's harder for me to train till failure at this point. Honestly, I'm doing the best I can, but we're not doing strength phase anymore. We're just kind of in the hypertrophy phase, moving over to an endurance phase. So that's basically all the prep updates, y'all. It's just a lot when you think about it. And I'm mandatory at practice posing 15 minutes every day because we're close to show. On the posing side, I have the mandatory poses down. I've gotten a good chunk of my individual routine down. My next posing session, I think we're gonna add like 2 more, maybe 1 more poses in for the individual and just really nail down the transitions and get them smoother. But I feel overall confident and a lot better with my posing. And then I booked this next one's gonna be my 6th session. I booked an individual posing session with my posing coach the day before my show. So that Friday that I'm in Texas, it's the day before I compete, before my event. I have a individual posing session just to polish and clean things up. So I'm feeling really good there. And that's all the updates on the prep. And you guys, it's been a mental battle. I've definitely gone stir crazy. I'm thinking constantly every second of the day what I want to do when I get back to normal activities. And it's a fly. I don't want to like get too much into it at this point right now. I just kind of want to get through prep and see what I show you guys post prep series on my reverse series. It does stress me out a lot because I don't want to fuck up my reverse. I want to treat it with the utmost care, but we'll just, we'll see, and I'll document it along the way. I've been constantly thinking about this, going and taking like a mental few days and driving to Laughlin, Nevada, if you know where it is. It's near Las Vegas, just going to the Colorado River and like Mojave, and I think I'm going to take a solo trip and just do like a mental debrief. And this is going to be the week after Texas because the way I'm going to format it, I don't have anything in the way. My big client's out of town, and I only have to give up 1 shift for the week. During that time, it's going to be like a Monday through Wednesday, like a quick 48-hour turnaround time, but just go and just de-stress. It's super cheap out there, so I just want to go sit on the river, sit by the pool, tan, maybe go to the lake, but I can't really bring my jet skis because I'm not ready to like have that responsibility on my own yet, even though I'm almost 30 years old. So I usually go with my dad, but if my dad doesn't go, that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm not going to rent a jet ski, it's too fucking expensive, but that's it, you guys. That's the prep update. I'm just gonna sit out here and enjoy the rest of this, and we'll talk when we talk. Hummus Fit is here. We're gonna unbox it together. Let's just see how this goes. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it right now though, because I need to go work out, so I may have to do the taste test later, but we're gonna at least look at it together. Ugh. I'm so hyped. All this boxing for 1 chicken. Okay, so they have the bubble wrapping. Wow, this is huge. Oh, okay, it's nice and ice sealed. It's ice cold in here. Oh, there she is. All right, just to show you guys really quick. So it comes super ice chilled. It's actually like frozen right now, but this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna eat it right now, like I said, but I will do a taste test for you guys. So here it is, Hummus Fit, Chipotle chicken. Macros, let's read it really quick. So for 4 ounces, you get 120 calories, 1 gram of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and 26 grams of protein. I'm hyped. This is a couple hours later, and I have to be real. I know I said I was gonna do this for YouTube first, but I already tried it, and I wanted to film a little TikTok and Instagram reel because I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna order again before show. That was my thought before I had it. It's actually pretty freaking good. So let me reenact like the taste test I did, or my first initial taste on Instagram. So, anyways, that was my reaction. The phone actually cut me off because they needed to cool down. It's pretty hot out here, so that's nice. But basically, you guys, what I was saying is like, this is, so 4 ounces was 1 serving in here. There's still all this left. I'm so happy because I honestly thought that this was the 4 ounces and that was it, that you're gonna have to order another chicken pack for $11 every serving. So I would say like the products themselves are really cheap. I personally think so, for how unique they are and how great the macros fit and how fire they look, but it's just, obviously the shipping is the biggest issue, so I'm hoping when summer kind of dies down and the temperatures cool off, like the shipping will be cheaper, because that's my understanding from the website. But I do think I'm going to get more of this for show day, because if I can have like 2 of these to get me from the travel day up until like probably the end of Friday, just eating Chipotle chicken since it's competition approved, then we'll be pretty solid there, and that'd be kind of worth it. And I can think of it more like, okay, it's this much per meal versus like it's this much per Tupperware. But yeah, that is it, you guys. I can't remember where the phone cut off on, but it basically, flavor and taste is a 10 out of 10. Sorry, the flavor and the smell is a 10 out of 10. The taste is like a 9.6 out of 10 because it can be a little dry for some people, but if you just pair it with the perfect 0-calorie sauce or whatever sauce you like, you're fine, because everything else checks off. Macros are fire, it's good. And honestly, chicken breast in general, no matter how you cook, it's just dry. So like, that's not on hummus fit. But that is it. I will definitely be ordering more. This actually makes me feel like I'm just at a party. Honestly, guys, I feel like I'm at a summer barbecue right now, and that's just something I need so much right now in this prep. I mean, 3 weeks out, I'm gonna cry eating this chicken. Anyways, that is it. Hummus fit. Good job. I'll show you guys what's next.
Met this pretty thing. Nice to meet you, mucho gusto. Sweeter than a churro. She call me Papi Chulo.
What is up, you guys? We are here at my old high school track. I only went here for 1 year because then I switched high schools, but that's not the point. It's been like 16 years since I've been here. But basically, as I told you guys, my coach started putting more conditioning work in. I'm also trying to find good lighting, and I don't think it's working, but my coach started putting more conditioning in. So for this particular exercise, we're doing track runs today. It's supposed to be 4 laps on the track with a negative split. What that means is that we are doing the first half of the lap is going to be easier than the second half of the lap. So the second half of the lap has to be a lot more challenging. Now, there's some kind of like soccer tutorial thing going on over there, and like I said, I don't know if I'm even allowed to be on here. So what I'm thinking about doing instead is just using this part of the track and doing 8 laps. So 1, 2, 1 lap, 1, 2, 2 laps, or front, back, 1 lap, front, back. I'm just getting it all mixed up, y'all. I got prep brain. But I was gonna do 8 laps of that instead, since I can't occupy the whole track, and we'll just do like on the way there, easy, on the way back, sprint. So let's see what we come up with. I just did the first lap. It wasn't that bad actually, so I think we're gonna stick to the 4 laps, but I'll see what I show you guys.
When I look left in the morning, there's a bitch who's trying to stay. Who are you? Did we smash or not, man? I don't recognize her face. Who are you? I don't need your talking, no, your weed, you're trying to blaze. No. Me and Skep linked up and now we're dancing in the rain. Sweet, 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 came out of the car and your bitch said hola. I'm smoking cigars and I'm drinking Coronas, and I made this bitch who was dressed up in rosa. I tell her conmigo, you're very hermosa. Tengo dinero, forget your...
All right, guys, I'm leaving now. We just finished, so I wanted to show you guys. Oh my God, I haven't been here since 2009. That's when I was in 9th grade. And it just kind of feels the exact same for the most part. That right here, if you can see the third to last square, third to last square was where my PE class would line up before going in. There's like a field down there, a little hill, tennis courts over there when we had tennis day or whatever. My health building was like that way, where we had health class, and then my DMV class, or my driver's light permit class, was over there. So even though like I don't even took that class because I already had my permit at that point, I think I was just trying to find anything easy at that point. But there's the field. Woodshop classes over there too. I never had a woodshop class, but this campus is huge. But I just want to show you guys a little trip down memory lane. This is the PE field, by the way. There's so much more to the school, but that's it. Aftermath, you guys. I'm collecting myself together. I'm in the car now, and my car scored big time because we got the shade. It's amazing. It's not even that hot today, so I'm really happy I was able to get this done, but I just don't want to move my car because I'm in the shade. So I just asked my coach actually today if I should be still hitting my lower calorie days because I'm not lifting, or because of the track workout, if I need more carbs and need to hit the higher workout / carb day. So I'm waiting for that feedback right now. I'll let you guys know what he says, but that's the track workout, you guys. We're doing that every week until show, which really is just next week and peak week, so there's only 2 more weeks left of it. But I'm gonna try to do it in the morning again, I'm gonna try to do it in the morning because nothing like beats having a sunrise little track run like that, or even like the evening would be kind of lit. But I just got lucky that nobody was here today. That soccer camp thing, whatever, it was like 3 people practicing. It was just chill people practicing. So I did like the first 2 laps of the full track, and then what I showed you guys was the half track. I did 8 laps, 4 towards one end, 4 towards the other with a negative split. So anyways, that's just one of the many conditioning workouts. Okay, I want to show you guys really quick just the things you've already seen before, but this is what I'm eating post run. So we got the vegetables cooking right now, 93 grams. We got 1 whole egg, liquid egg whites, fat-free cottage cheese. I had a little bit more sourdough bread given to me than this, but I just ate it already. Avocado, everything bagel seasoning, some salsa, supplements, so creatine, fish oil, and multivitamin. All right, you guys aren't going to see my head in this, but it's not the point. I want to show my physique. I want to show the quads. This sits so comfortably above the thighs. It's so much better. I can show my quads. I really want to show the upper quad portion. I don't know if the lighting's the best, but to be honest, like, we're not doing classic physique. This is why I want to do classic physique next time, but you know, we're showing so much portion of the quad. We've been training quads heavily in this prep. So overall, I'm feeling really confident in these shorts. Boom. Look at that. Like, I just feel more confident overall in these shorts. This is amazing. So, and this isn't even the best lighting, you guys, but I'm really happy with these shorts. I feel so mentally so much better. But you know, one thing I do really want to say is that this is a size 30. I have not fit in a size 30 in so long, you guys. I just know that once I'm like prep is over, frick, I don't even know if once I'm at maintenance again, like a normal cut. Like, I mean, I think they'll still fit around the waist, but once I go back into a true growth season and I bulk again, this is not going to fit around the waist, y'all. I'm so happy this just basically fits me, but there is no way this is fitting me once, you know, I go back into a bulking phase. But I'm super happy with them. I feel really good. I want to see if I can show other angles, but we'll just put it like right here. Let's try here. So overall, like, I love how it just sits above the quads. We can even adjust it like a little bit. We're still like an inch below the belly button. So looking pretty good overall. Boom, boom. I'm gonna actually go back up one more time, but this is basically the unboxing haul I'm showing you guys. So just a half-ass posing session for you guys, but that is it. I'm super happy with them, and let's do some check-ins, y'all. All right, it's been like 5 minutes since we last talked, so basically this is pretty much where I'm going to conclude this episode of the vlog. I don't have much more for you guys, and I want to get caught up on things. I want to start the 2 weeks out vlog, because we're 2 weeks out tomorrow. I cannot believe it. But anyways, the last thing I want to show you guys, I've been trying to experiment some desserts because I am so desperate for sweets right now in prep. I'm going to order some hummus fit muffins this weekend, so hopefully I'll be able to show you guys that in the next video. But basically, I did order, when I had that depletion state last Sunday, I like blacked out, and then the next thing I knew it, I bought some Buff Chick Whey protein powder. And honestly, I don't know if I mentioned, but I kind of got over doing protein powders for a while. I was just kind of like tired of it, and I just wanted, you know, I was chilling, just getting my, you know, my protein from Whole Foods, and I saved money on protein powder. But honestly, I kind of miss having protein powder, so I'm excited to try this. This is Buff Chick, the supplement company, Buff Whey peanut butter cookie flavor. So I love me some peanut butter. I'm excited to try it. And I did want their fried ice cream. They just restocked it, so I'm going to buy that when my credit card cycle resets. But I'm going to get the fried ice cream. So basically what I've been doing, because I'm in prep, you guys, I already did this and I wanted to test it out. I wanted to make sure it works. I made like a little ice cream thing. I don't have a Ninja Creamy, so I just put it in my Beast blender. Mr. Beast blender, I think is what it's called. My friend Michael got it for me for Christmas. So this is what it looks like. So this is what I did. I did 1 serving of almond milk, and then I did some water, and then I put the 1 serving of the Buff Chick peanut butter whey protein powder in there. And then I put some stevia and I just mixed it. I want to do vanilla extract. I'm just not 100% confident if like the vanilla extract I have is 0 calories. So all it is just literally 30 grams of protein and then 2 grams of carbs. It is still a little, I'm just looking right now, it's a little watery at the bottom still, so I think it might need to freeze longer, but I think I'm just gonna do a taste test with you guys because I'm super excited. to have something that just looks like ice cream again. So it's kind of like a snow cone ice cream vibe. So let me just show you guys what it looks like on the inside. See, it's like kind of like a vanilla ice cream, but it's more, I don't know. Let's just try it. I may have to put it back in the freezer, but okay. It is very light. I'm going to say that. So I think it needs a little bit more work because it's my first run through, but it's not bad. It just needs a little bit more work. It could be, and I'm not talking about like, yes, it needs to be frozen a little bit longer because it's only been in the freezer for 3.5 hours, but I'm talking like, it needs just something to give it more creamy and more like a flavor. So this is my first run through. I'm trying to see what I need to improve on it. But you know what I would do, you guys? Actually, I can do this in prep. I would mix a banana in here to make it thicker and then try it that way. So instead of just doing like water and, you know, almond milk, I would, additionally, I would add a banana just to thicken it. Like, do I finish this? So I put it back in the freezer? Because it's a little light. It's very light, so that's my only problem with it. But if you put a banana or something to thicken it, maybe even oats, but I like to eat my oats in whole form, then you're Gucci. I'm gonna put some cinnamon on it, but the last thing I'll show you guys too is I leveled up my oatmeal game and I put it in this nice jar. I'm all about being aesthetic and, you know, having like your starches in here. I used to put protein powder in here, but I'm not gonna lie, I really love Buff Chick's branding and their packaging, and to me this is aesthetic enough to keep it out in the kitchen. So that's it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, you guys. 2 weeks out tomorrow. I am super stoked. I hope this episode didn't go too long, but I am excited to start showing you guys the 2 weeks out, peak week vlog, and show day vlog. Anyways, have a beautiful day, stay beautiful, and I will see you guys on the next episode.
What it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see it shine, 'cause we're golden.